Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 3 Week 5, Day 3. So today, of course, we ended up getting the mech pet specifically for Adana bonus. Actually, I should probably say Adana bonus. A little misleading saying mech, since obviously mech would be a slightly different typing. But it's the Adana bonus pet. Yeah. This gives a little bit of extra whenever you use a pure Adana team. Not really too much. Obviously, we already have it maxed. It's one of the first ones that came out in the first draft of pets when they first came out ages ago when pets were introduced to the game. So quite a few people probably have it maxed, but if you don't, definitely make sure to go get some, as it can help with some of the things. If nothing else, it'll help with the class event tomorrow, as you are very likely to use at least 2 mechs, your hero's mech and then your something else in your team is mech, so you'll at least get a little bit of benefit of it tomorrow, if nothing else. So probably clear out that. One really important thing, they're trying to sell the one of the Christmas shrubs, or at least to me. That's random per person, I believe. But anyways, one thing that's not random per person is this. We got Imperial and 6 blues today. Definitely need to make sure to go do that. Actually, so much so, I'm going to take it right now, or at least start from the beginning here, because that is very juicy. We need those Imperials. That's like the main thing we need in endgame. That and Imperials and tokens are so ridiculously important in the current state of endgame. And both of them come in at a pretty slow trickle, though then again, tokens can be infinitely grinded, unlike all the scrolls like we're getting right now. But yeah, theoretically, you could have as many tokens as you wanted. You just have to play for very, very long. But we will be getting some of that grinding this week, as there aren't too many events going on. So even this stream will probably be able to get some grinding, because we'll be able to finish out the Ward Lore event very quickly. Well, not finish, being finish our current sigils, and then probably get around to some Explore 12. Start picking up some tokens here and there. Those guys still haven't gotten more codes from Kafka. Still haven't heard back from her. I know she's out there. I notified her again earlier today during the inauguration. While I was watching it, I was like, oh, I might as well just send her another message. Still no reply. Hopefully she'll get back to it soon. It's almost the end of the month. It's getting very close. I normally run out before the end of the month, though, because you generally give slightly less than how much a month actually lasts for, since we always give out one every Friday as well. But anyways, let me make chat bigger so I can actually say hello to all you guys. I hate that YouTube doesn't default it to be bigger. Also, what just happened? Where'd it go? Wait, what just happened to my thingy thing? Oh, there it is. This mouse is all weird. The one I use for the other computer is a very weird one. I should probably replace it soon. It is so buggy. Though it's also pretty old. It's like 7, 8 years old at this point. But anyways, hello Gustavo, hello Barbara, hello Jason, hello Isabel, hello John, hello Cookie, hello hello Ella, and hello everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hope all of you have been doing well. Okay, take the last of the useless ones, and now we can go get the juicy loot. Imperial, the 6 blues. Also, I have enough Imperial to still upgrade like 3 or 4 kingdoms if I wanted to. I'm holding off on some of them just because we don't exactly know which ones are going to be coming next. And while I did upgrade some that are likely to be next, we don't know exactly when every single one's going to come out. We will probably get more insight on that as of the patch. Next patch, no official date yet, but very likely like next Tuesday, following Tuesday. They normally do one around this time of year. There's a chance they don't this time around, of course, but generally speaking, around this time of year, they end up doing it. It's normally like super late January or early, or sometime in January, normally later, or in early February. But if it's a bigger patch, maybe they're holding off for a little bit. But hello, Lestat, welcome. Yeah, Biden's official in. We'll see how that mess goes. Let's see. But so far, so good. See how the whole presidency turns out, though. Let's see. I'll take that over. What do we need? Grab our souls. And he's already... Wow, we actually got 1 random Doom Skull exactly where we needed it. That's rather convenient. Because Phylactery does create 1 random Doom Skull off of the, if you have it fully maxed, it creates 1 single Doom Skull. The chance of that actually doing something I never actually expect, but it theoretically can if it gets super, super ridiculously ultra over the top lucky. Or unlucky, you just got rid of my red extra turn. Well, I gotta do that. Yeah, I'll take that over. I want Phoenicia. But I don't see any way to get to Phoenicia, so we'll just do that. Another Phylactery we don't need. Okay, he's just gonna die to burn at this point. I can't believe she actually killed off her 50% chance to burn per turn. Oh, that's technically a way to kill. But how many Imperials do we have right now? I believe it's literally 1. But I have enough to craft. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I got more war coins today, by the way. I'll go show that in a moment. I did make sure to do it earlier just so I wouldn't forget, because that's like, super important not to forget. Because we don't want to have to spend money on them, ideally. Though if we spend $10, we'd actually have enough to have all of them right now. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, Imperial. Oh yeah, I have literally 1 Imperial lead. That's pretty funny. What colors do I have the least of? I have the least of brown and red. So I gotta be careful because I can actually only upgrade 1 more brown kingdom, 1 more red kingdom, and 1 more purple kingdom. All 3 of them are only within 1 range. Every other color I believe we could do 2, but those specific 3 I can only do 1. That's because we already have so many upgrades into those colors. So gotta be wary of that when we go do it. Oh, and here it is. Well, I didn't even need to bring it up. It brought it up myself, or it brought it up on itself. But yeah, we got war coins today. It was 65 war coins for 200 gems. Well, I got it. It's different per person. That's the special one that's only on VIP. The smaller one is 100 or is 35 for 100 gems, I believe, or somewhere around there. Maybe it's 30. I can't remember, or 25. But this one's 65 for 200 is what it comes out to. And that means we only need kind of like 2 more drops like that. 1 more of those and then 1 more like somewhere else and we'll have enough. I can get another warband right now, however, I don't know which one I really want. But yeah, if we can get 55 more, we will have enough to get every single last one without spending any money. We're very, very close. We don't know if they're going to add more of these, which kind of makes me not want to spend money on it. Like, if we got confirmation that they're going to be adding more, then maybe, and have it through some kind of rotation cycle. But as it currently stands, I'm not sure if we're getting more than 5 warbands. And if it is just staying at 5, there's really no point in me spending money just to speed it up by like a week or 2. Because a week or 2 from now, we should hopefully have the war coins to get the last 3 banners. Also, one of these banners is pretty bad, just because we have a +2 green, +2 red now. So this banner is kind of not even worth getting. So if we just had 5 more war coins, we'd have every useful banner. Because a +2 green, +1 yellow can still be usable in some instances, and that's the same thing, but different minus. And I grabbed these 2 first. Oh yeah, I can't actually see what they are, or can I? It doesn't even show you what banner you end up getting? That's weird. It just shows you like the % chance of getting a bunch of troops and trade zones and stuff. Which you should never do. Never spend 15 for those things. Even early on in the game, I don't even think that's worth it. Definitely you want to get all 5 of them first, that's for sure. And beyond that, we don't actually know if they're going to be adding more or not. But anyways, we cleared out that. Since we're already doing daily stuff, might as well clear out dungeons and pet as well. And then we'll move on to the world event. Are the war coins only dropping for high? No, they drop for both. They drop for the highest VIP and they drop for the lower VIP. However, the lower VIP one is a lower amount. I forget exactly what it is, but I believe it's 100 gems for 35. I know it costs 100 gems. I just forget how many you get for 100 gems. I think it's 35. So theoretically, the gem rate is actually better on the lower one, but you're getting a lot less, if that is the case. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 35 for 100, and the bigger one is 200 for 65. But the bigger one is only available to VIP 6 or higher. You can also get the smaller one from doing daily arenas, and while the chance for that is very, very slim, there is a chance that when you do your 3 daily arenas, which who knows, maybe we'll go do today, because we're getting on the final stretch of those war coins. But there's a chance when you do your daily arenas that as well as just your normal dailies, that or daily arenas and your daily offers, that they can be the small coin thingy. This one, and any arena offer can be 100 gems for a 35 token, I believe it is. The chance of it obviously is pretty slim, but it is possible. It is indeed possible. We haven't seen it yet, but there are reports that it does happen, because it is a normal task, obviously, the smaller one. The bigger one you'll never see there, but the smaller one you can. Let's see, we'll take that down. I was like, hello, Magnus! Welcome. We have 50 more war coins and we'll be done with them forever. So just 2 more war coin drops and we'll have them all. And if we get a bigger one, we'll have literally all of them. which will be nice. Also, hello, Meredith. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Do you ever get mythics on legendary tasks? Yes, there is a small chance. It's very slim, though. But we did get one the other week or two ago. We definitely got one this year already. Actually, it was the week when the new mythic came out. We actually... No. It was one of the Mondays. I got like 3 mythics in a single day. They were useless Mondays. What day was the... what week was the Merlantis week? Because we got Undyne, Aquaticus, and Wolf Garrick on the same day. The first 2 being off the event keys, and the other one being off a legendary task. We got a mythic. So whatever week that was like, what, 2 weeks ago, I believe? 2 Mondays ago? Or technically 3 Mondays ago. But, you know, 2 weeks ago's Monday, I believe was the day we did that. So yeah, we've gotten one already within the last month. It's very rare, though. Last time we had data on it, it's less than 1% chance that your entire guild would get a mythic off a legendary task. I think it was like 0.3, 0.5, somewhere around there. So it takes quite a bit of tasks. But yes, it is still possible to get mythics off of legendary tasks. And whenever it does drop one, everyone in your guild gets the same one. So you know for sure that everyone currently in your guild would have that mythic whenever that does happen. It's obviously a very low rate, because obviously giving a mythic to every single person in your guild is pretty big. It's actually the lowest chance of anything happening as far as the guild reward thingies. But it's definitely still possible. Please get full mana. Thank you. What is legendary tasks? Once you have all the tasks completed in your guild, like all of the 2 cycles of tasks, which generally a lot of smaller and mid-sized guilds will ever do, unless they really coordinate to do it. But once you finish out literally every basic task and those epic tasks within your guild, you get access to legendary tasks, which cost 1 million gold each, and they give you a bunch of various loot. A lot of which are pretty useful. Mostly things like high-end trait stones like arcanes, chance of various legends and mythics, a bunch of keys, which are good for whenever new content comes out, stuff like that. I gotta show like what a few of them are. Actually, I might as well just donate 1 million gold to my guild. Actually, we're running a little low. Never mind. We already donated like 2 million this week. I need to go do some gold farming. But as far as like some of the things that you can get, if I go into my mail, that's not mail. I will eventually click on the right one. There we go. We can kind of see what we got from a couple of our legendary tasks, if I could get past all these. So like here was one of them. We got like 100 glory, 4 event keys, they're arcane. Then we got a arcane, oh, that's the same thing. That's funny. Oh, did I just click on the same one twice? Then we had this one, which was 4 glory, 8 gem keys, 1 event key. Each one of these was 1 million gold, but it's anyone contributing 1 million gold gives it to every single person in your guild. But just like stuff like this. That one gives 6 arcanes, event key, 100 glory. There's a little bit of like loot here and there. They definitely add up. It's mostly the keys that you're looking for, of course, like those 8 gem key drops. Probably one of the most useful ones out of the drops, since they help a lot with getting mythics whenever they come out. But yeah, it just gives a bunch of various loot, and it costs 1 million per thingy thing. It kind of has them all laid out right there. Legendaries, mythics, event keys, gem keys, arcanes stuff, glory keys. Also, let me claim all these, so I don't think we've hit 2,000 yet. No, we have not. A little short. Slightly short. Just a little bit. Oh, we're actually getting close to passing Asha. We need to go do some trophy grinding. Anyways, where were we? I did that, we did that. So, yeah, let's actually go get to some trophy grinding. Actually, no, let me do the World Lore event first. Oh, there we go. Someone just did some legendary tasks. There's 2 of them. We got 4 glory keys, 9 gem keys, 1 event key, 750 glory, and an arcane. I'm mostly looking for the keys, obviously. Keys, or if we get a good mythic. Oh, then again, I already have every mythic in the game, so really, I'm only looking for keys in a sense. The thingy. Yes, you know exactly what the thingy is. The thingy. Anyways, let me go do World Lore event. We have like 6-8 battles. Let's see. World Lore event is so annoying this week. It's not the worst one we've ever had, but it's sure trying to be. It really wants to be the worst, but it's failing at being the worst. Like it's like 2nd worst or 3rd worst, but still really bad. It's so bad it can't even properly be the actual worst. That is how bad this event is. Let's see. We'll take that down. Get a poke. I actually don't want to poke him again. Actually, I lied. We're going to poke him all the way up. I was going to say, because he's in one-shot skull range right now, but I wasn't expecting us to get a skull anytime soon. So let's kill it that way. Gosh, this board is bad. I don't want to take purple if we can help it. I got to. It has to be done. Okay, we're just going to go for it. We get a poke out of it. We're going to poke us back. We were using Sentinel. We could tank everything. Tank all the things. Gosh, Sentinel, like, literally never dies. You might as well just give it immune to death. It's already pretty much there. It's quite a bit slower due to not half mana start and not really anything else that helps, like, speed it up. But it has so many ways to not die. Oh, that 5 times there got ruined. No. Oh, let's take a normal skull. As much as I want that shiny yellow in that area. I do have alignment. No. Is it worth it? Yeah. Why not? That's not who I meant to target. I meant to hit him, but now that we did that, we kind of have to hit it weirdly. Oh, we definitely want to finish him now, just to get rid of his silence option. Valraven's still a threat. We'll just go for this. That unblocks. Once that... Oh no, Sentinel actually dies. Oh no, it is killable. Gasp. It's actually killable. Oh wait, I should have taken that skull. Whoops. Like we had barrier up. It is actually killable. Oh, so you're gonna survive with 3 HP. Let's see, we'll take that down. We'll grab that thing over there. Ooh, that's a big skull. I actually can't cast them now. That is somewhat unfortunate. I'll take that yellow. Skull. Come on, Valraven. Stop trying to take yellow. You don't want it. Okay, 2 more hits will have to do it. Worst comes to worst, I could clean it up with the thing. I'm just concerned with it getting more yellow. Is the main thing right now. Gotta be really careful. I need that Valraven. Why don't you go take a... he's gonna ruin it for himself. There's a very low chance the AI would have taken yellow there. Okay, now I just need to skull him to death. Very, very slowly. Oh, I did that. I gave him a thing. Luckily, that guy still has barrier, so even if he gets a poke now, it won't matter as much. However, he will be able to remove barrier pretty easily off his thing. Oh, no. I can still lose this. He has so much armor gain! Stop gaining armor. Gosh, I gotta, like, deny his thing just because he's gaining so much armor. I forgot. He can actually outpace our damage now. Don't you outpace our damage. It's not a stalemate, but, like that one faction gush. But he's definitely very annoying. Doesn't matter if we give him brown, though, luckily. You gotta be more careful with our Sentinel. It dies, and this happens. Okay, that is not enough to kill, but it's almost there. Come on, one more skull. And this is 25% reduction, says no. It does. It's amazing that instance like this can actually make 25% reduction seem good. Even though it's not. There we go. That took way more effort than it should have. That took way more effort than it should have. Okay, let's make sure Sentinel doesn't die this time. That or we're actually getting deep enough where I actually have to use real troops and not just spam Paladin. Nah, we'll keep a spam Paladin. I just need to make sure Sentinel doesn't die. Gosh, should I try targeting him first? My concern with going for this first is Dracos 1337 will have a 100% chance to just instant kill us off his 25%. That's my only concern with pressuring this first. Because you know it's going to happen. It's only a matter of time. Oh, we got like a billion paladins. With no alignment, though. Ooh, we have a skull. It's not worth it for a singular skull, though. Really, all that and you're not aligned? I'm just going to have to take this. Ah, you got follow up on it, though. I kind of want a brown, but there's no brown to take, so I'll poke you. I'm going to try taking out the tank first, as you kind of probably noticed this battle. Just so we don't have the same situation again. No, he just drained my hero. Oh, wait. You have immune to... No, you don't. Never mind. You don't have immune to mana drain. Thinking of a different hero class. That'd be nice if it had immune to mana drain, but it does not. Alright, and now he's finally cleansed, but he doesn't have his mana anymore, obviously. Oh, and he's dead. Oh, no. We got rid of the most annoying option, though. So it shouldn't take, like, forever and a half like it did the previous battle. Like, the worst thing to kill was already dead. Hello, Bushka! Let's see. What's this up for the Doom weapon? Rope Dart. Does Flesh Ripper have armor tier? I think it does. You could probably get away with Flesh Ripper. Golden Cog I don't feel like you can get away with, though. Not in this event. Normally you would be able to, but none of the armor boost ratios are particularly good. Yeah, I do say anyways a lot. It's a good transition word. I have been getting back into writing a bit, though. So we'll soon increase our vocabulary. Let's see, I'll take that down. Of course, you'd agile. That 20% chance to have a 100% chance is very high. Gosh, can you stop agiling? That's 3 times within 4 skulls. There we go. Now he's dead. Hey, Athena. This is actually, oddly enough, even though it's worth more points, it's actually easier. Which is kind of funny, but it is the case. Okay, we don't have alignment. Is it still worth casting? No. I'm just going to pass my turn with Paladin, I think. And that is why. The value. All of the value. It's pretty much already dead. Please let me... No! I wanted that. Okay, he can't dodge attack casts, so we'll just cast at him. Can't possibly dodge that. There is no possible way. Alright, now we're getting to super easy battles. Gosh, all these are just pushovers now. I think we could still almost one-shot it with our Doom thing. Or maybe not one-shot, but a lot of damage. Every other damage instance will one-shot, though. Look at the skulls, just tear them apart. Here, have one-shot. Boom. Paladin, go get mana. We can win this already. Gosh, this board is bad. Just give us the win condition. He's pretty much dead already. Just hit him with anything. There we go. Watch him 20% that. We should have went for cash just in case. There is a non-0% chance he would have dodged. Okay, now we have 4 solars that are all useless. So I gotta take them finally. Okay, I can actually just full AoE him, so I'm just gonna take whatever. And he's dead. It's over. Easy. Hello, Rodeo! Welcome. Also, as soon as we finish out these sigils, we'll go hand out a code. And most of the rest of the stream will probably be grinding out tokens. Okay, what do we even want here? I'm not liking most of the options. I'll just take that for now, I guess. Purple from Sky? Nope. I should probably take green there, actually. Oh, we got full mana on all of them now. Dracos1337, I'm pretty sure is biggest threat, so let's focus everything on him. The one guy in first slot can actually kill itself out if we get really lucky. Otherwise, it's going to hit us for a lot of damage. Of which I kind of want to counter him in time. I need a big Doomskull burst. Is what we have currently enough? No, but I still think I go for it. Oh, we need a brown. Ideally a brown that can also be taken with yellow. Or just take yellow and kill him that way. That works too. Still haven't taken that brown yet somehow. That would probably be a good time. I was hoping he'd give us a skull there. How much damage is this? It is ever so barely not enough. Oh, wait, we got that just sitting there. Nice. Alright, we can take that. That gives us pretty much all the paladins. Ideally, we have a cast here. We do not, though, so we'll just poke him. Oh, he has two of those self-destruct robots. I forgot he has that guy. That should be pretty easy then. Please self-destruct. Nope, not quite. Not quite. I guess he's gonna get silenced. As long as he doesn't silence hero. Good. Just gonna go for this, and the follow-up skull should kill. Dead. The ward event is very annoying this week. Luckily, I think this might be the final battle we have to do for it. Nope, never mind, two more. Valraven says no. Two more to go. Oh, if we had full mana, that's not such a nice cast. I didn't take that for the extra turn just because I wanted to keep slightly more yellow on the board. I mean, purple on the board, I mean. Which he's denying. Come on, give us a convert. That's worth it. It was actually worth it on previous board too, so now it's really worth it. Only problem now is Valraven is trying to escape, but now it's dead. We won. It's over. I know, killed a thing. Oh no, he killed two things. Stop killing things! One paladin will do it. He actually has enchant on him too. But a non-enchant one will also kill. He still has all of his armor, so it doesn't matter. As long as he gets the mana. Alright, we got Tina, and then probably a Dragos, unless we get another Tina after Tina. Which means we'll end with a super hard battle. Oh no. Also, hello, Tyron. I guess that's rather fitting for this event, though. Ending with the ultra annoying one. Alright, do we have one condition? I was gonna say in our hand. I guess it's technically our hand. It's not that kind of card game, though. Yep, it looks like we gotta take a Dracos. A 352 Dracos. Oh gosh. How awful. What team are we up against? Okay, at least the team's not that bad. Doesn't mean it's going to be auto win though. No alignment. Let's go all in on Dracos. Oh, oops, did I leave that there apparently? I still have barrier on hero though, which is very good for us. Ooh, that's shiny. That's a lot of value. That's a lot of value. That's like an auto win amount of value. Oh, we don't have realignment though. Probably should have started from the back one. Because unless we got one more paladin here, this is going to waste all of our damage. Because we're already going to overkill him. Oh, that's not good. We're still going to win, but... Oh, or not. Gosh. Okay, or not. Or not. Gosh, he just got so much value so quickly. We're in one-shot range now, too. Unless we reinforce outside of one-shot range, in which case we're basically one-shot range, but not one-shot range. Okay, I need like 10 skulls. No, actually, realistically, I need 3 skulls in a row. Go. Oh, we're dead. He got so much value out of nowhere. Oh no, that was our last battle too. We actually lost. How fitting. I might need to do one more tomorrow, just not end on the loss. Oh no, and we got double orange, even worse. That's worse than losing there. How's our guild doing? We're actually pretty high up because I think everyone in our guild is losing on them. Because normally whenever we just do the basic for it, we're normally not this high. Which makes me think people below us are losing. Though in all fairness, MT North did the same thing as us. And lost probably on like the exact same battle. Or similarly. Because we're at the exact same value. Which means we both lost once. But anyways, let me go grab my guild task. And let's go grind some tokens. Wait, let me go hand out code. Wait, did I hand out code yet? No, I didn't hand out code. Let me go do code. I said I'd do it after the event, and that is the event. And it might be the final of the event, unless we just do one for fun tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure that's as far as we need to go. And let me go get you guys code. It's buried underneath code-related things. Let me grab this. Also, we run out of code starting Sunday. Well, it's Saturday night. Oh, we'll have one for Saturday night, but then we're out. Unless we get more soon. I sent her 3 messages over the last 3 weeks. Or is it 2 weeks? I'm not sure. It was very early this year. It was the first message. I made sure to do so like 3 weeks in advance. Where on earth is... Oh, I'm literally on the page. I'm trying to find a page as I'm on the page. That's pretty funny. Very successful searching. I searched so well, I didn't realize I already found it. But there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use on gemswar.com with the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says right over there is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code's right over there. Chat. Just copy paste some random numbers and letters, starting with VJ. And give same rewards as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. There you guys go. And enjoy. An only usable on PC mobile version. Okay. Last order of business. Let's go get some chests. We need those shiny tokens. And of course we use Zugoff team. To the Zugoff! Yeah, hopefully Kafka will get them to us soon. Do I take purple? I'm tempted to. Because I need the mana more than anything. Skull, go. Good enough. There we go. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. It ends up helping out a lot. Anyone claiming a code? Greatly is appreciated. Let's see if we throw that down. Get our Zoogoff. I should probably be targeting that like every single time in case it randomly gets a kill on our Zoogoff. It is possible that it decides to target our Zoogoff. And it's a boss slayer, so it'll auto-kill it. Every single kingdom has a boss slayer, so regardless of what kingdom you do, we'll have a potential of doing that. It's very exceedingly rare, but it can happen. I'm curious how the meta will develop once we have like 5 boss troops and like 2 or 3 of them are viable to use on the same team. Because those boss slayers, the better ones are going to be used a lot at that point, if that ever becomes the case. We're still a while away from that. We don't even have a 3rd yet. Not to mention people even having the resources to get them. Like, even if they added like 5 right now, like, no one would have the resources to own them all currently. Obviously, they wouldn't do that, though. They would do it slowly over time. But even if they did, people just wouldn't have the resources for it currently. We almost have enough for our 3rd, though. We're 24 blue short. Or blue equivalencies. Or it was either 24 or 26. I forget what the count was. But we are very close. We're essentially 2 power orbs away from having a 3rd Doom Troop. Or being able to afford it anyways. I might just permanently skip Karandera, though. Just so we have enough for future ones. Because if they're adding one at the end of the season, and then we grab that one, we're still going to be super short on orbs, to the fact that we'd probably just want to permanently skip Enrage Karandera, so that when a 4th Doom Troop comes into the game, we'll have the resources for it. Because the 3rd we'll easily have enough for. Once the 3rd Doom Troop comes into the game, the boss troop, we'll easily be able to get that. But if we don't craft Enrage Karandera, we'll also be able to get the 4th one pretty easily. Because we pretty much already have the resources for it. Because once we have enough for a 3rd, we'll have enough for the 4th. Because I didn't buy the 2nd. Since we skipped over Enrage Karandera. Also, I'm still hoping they give one for Max Renown. Max Faction Renown. They said they would do something special for it, and they still haven't done like anything super special for it. Getting a Doom Troop for having Max Renown would be insanely cool. It would also be the first Doom Troop that doesn't require 8 power orbs. Well, it still requires something absurdly hard to do. I wish they would add more Doom Troops that way. Because 8 power orbs is so annoying to get. Obviously, they want to do that because it incentivizes going for leaderboard. And I'm pretty sure they have data that shows that leaderboards are the best gem sync in the entire game. Like, not even close. They're just definitively... You can tell just by looking at them that they're just absolutely definitively the best gem sync in the game. So they obviously want to support it more. Because the more people they could have gem syncing, the better. And competing for it. Because they don't even need to change the rewards. They just need to make the rewards more sought after. And it wastes more gems. And Doom Troops do that pretty well. Though luckily they did add that 1% to majors. Which is kind of funny because making 2nd place or 3rd place on leaderboard, if you get ultra lucky, is actually more loot than 1st place. If you made 2nd or 3rd place and got a power into a power orb into what's it called? Power orb into either a blue or a purple major, you would actually get more loot than 1st place. That's obviously very rare because you'd have to roll 1% into either a 15% or a 20% after. But if you did, it is theoretically possible to get better loot from 2nd or 3rd than you can from 1st. The 1st is still more consistent loot. You know exactly where you're getting 100% of the time. 700 gems in an orb, or a power orb. I haven't went for leaderboard for a while. I wonder if we will at some point. The biggest issue with going for leaderboard is this thing's a lot of gems. Like, if we want to try for top 3, we're talking like 5,000 gems normally. Maybe 3,000 if it's an event that people aren't really touching much. But that's a lot of gems to throw out for 2 majors. When you could just wait for Bounty Hunter and do it for like 1,000. Which is one of the reasons why we always go for Bounty. Because for 1,010 gems, you get, what is it? Like 2 vault keys, which could be major orbs, 2 major orbs, which are major orbs, 4 minor orbs, and a bunch of other loot. There's a 0.35 chance to get better loot than first place. Well, there's still a chance. Still a chance. But yeah, it's exceedingly unlikely, but technically possible. Oh, didn't even go for here. I'll take a red. As long as skull doesn't fall there, we should be able to just clean right here. Oh no, it didn't extra turn. He didn't get a follow-up to kill hero though, at least. Dead. Also, we didn't get anything better than Arania tonight, did we? The hunt continues. Why does this banner work for this team? I'll let you know in a second once I realize what banner we're even using. If I had to guess, we're using a +2 purple something. And I can tell you in a moment why. I just need to know which banner we're actually using first. If I had to guess, we're using +2 purple into +1 something. That +1 something doesn't matter too much. But the +2 purple does. We are using the banner of... oh, we're actually using red-blue right now? Oh, I think I just wanted to rush Zugoff. Because normally you'd +2 purple for the Thrall, into probably a +1 into the Zugoff. Oh! I think I did that because of 20% start. Wait, that's still 1 mana short, isn't it, though? Because it starts them with 1 mana. Maybe it's just because of Leprechaun? Because Leprechaun generally already gives it enough. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm running that banner right now. +2 reds, obviously, for Flamerefer into Zugoff. But I guess I'm running it that way to just try to get Flamerefer value. Because that does get a lot more Flamerefer value. But it goes less value on the Thrall, but goes more value on the Flamerefer. I think I did that because Leprechaun was pretty much always filling up Thrall anyways. So I kind of wanted to go the Flamerefer route in order to rush up Zugoff. Because he's pretty much, like, he already has 3 mana. Like, taking any purple, regardless of how much plus you have, is going to full mana him at this point. If you wanted to 1-turn Thrall, you'd go for the double purple into, like, a red or a blue. Or probably into red, so like a +2 purple, +1 red. Which would also be a pretty good way to run it. But we're running basically the Flamerefer method. Where Flamerefer gets a lot more value from casting. As I say that, there's like literally 0 reds on this board. Making it impossible for me to even use the weapon. There are a couple things in this kingdom that does deny red, unfortunately. It's very slim, but there are a few. I know Banshee. I think there was 1 or 2 others, though. I forgot we get extra turn automatically. It costs you 4,710 gems total. Score over 8.8 million for Werewolves faction event, but won your first ever leaderboard for your first non-crafted, non-purchasable with real money power orb. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I want to do it at some point. My only concern is that it generally costs about 5,000 gems or so. As you mentioned. And it can cost even more than that on some events. Depending on how try-hard some people go for leaderboard. Or it depends if people are competing for it or if someone just holds a really strong lead. Yeah, it would take literally all day. Though, the one-day events are your best chance. Like, the Thursday class event and Tuesday faction event, especially if you haven't already done the faction, are probably your two best bets. Because I believe they're the least contested ones. Especially if it's a good hero class, because most people already have the good hero classes upgraded. Like something like a Titan event or a like Orb Weaver event or, you know, something similar. Like the ones that get used a lot, a Thief event. Like most people already have them upgraded, so leaderboard's generally less contested as well. Theoretically, any class event would work for it though, especially if you didn't already have it upgraded. Though of course I already have them all upgraded, so I get a bit less value from doing that if we were to do it. That's not the way I wanted to move that. I feel like I would do it for a faction event if I was to do it, though. Even though we already have them all maxed. We could theoretically try doing it for a new faction, but I feel like that would be contested even more. Like 8,000 gems or something, because it's brand new. However, we're already going to spend like 2,000 on it. So going the extra like 6,000 wouldn't really hurt too much, since we're already going to go 2,000 down. Plus, if nothing else, it makes Pure Faction the easiest cakewalk ever. We could roll in with, like, literally just randomizing what 4 we have, and could probably win. It'd be the easiest Pure Faction we would ever have. Imagine going into Pure Faction with like 1,000 stats. I don't think we'd have that high though. But it would be pretty funny. Go into Pure Faction and just have like straight 1,000s across your entire team. Why'd I take that? We already had win condition. Yeah, I'm somewhat tempted to go for a leaderboard soon. Just because we're so close to getting to another Doom Troop. And also because we might be getting another one at the end of the season. I already have the resources for it, though. But we don't know when the boss troop after the next boss troop is going to come out. For all we know, it could be the season right after. They have yet to do that. But there's nothing saying that they wouldn't do season boss and then another season boss right after. Obviously, it'd be 11-week gap between them, but it could still happen. It's very unlikely that would happen, but it's not impossible. If I had to guess, they'd probably wait for at least like 2 events, because if we get one this time, that's exactly how much of a gap there was, where they would do a boss troop, then they would do not a boss troop, then they would do a boss troop. And alternate it that way. Because that gives you 22 weeks each time to get 8 power orbs. Which is still pretty tight. Like, you definitely wouldn't be able to get all of them that way. Unless you really, really, really go for, like, everything. And get super lucky off of those power orbs and grind Vault Event for, like, hours. And by hours, I mean, like, tens of dozens of hours. Well, not tens of dozens, but, you know, like 30 hours every Vault of the weekend or something. Or if not more. Yeah, I might try it for a new faction. My only concern with a new faction is people are going to spend like 10,000 gems on it. Which will make even making top 3 annoying. But we haven't tried for leaderboard for a very ridiculously long time. Also, if you were to ever try for a leaderboard, the best return on investment are actually there's two of them. There's the World Lore event and the new faction event, or any faction that you don't have maxed. Those probably have the best return on investment, because from doing the faction, you get a pure faction completed, and everything that happens with that. And you also get a bunch of shards and other various things. And in the case of World Lore event, you end up getting a ton of those tokens that you end up needing, which allows you to upgrade troops. Like, those are probably the overall best two values you could possibly go for when it comes to doing one of the events. Though the one-day ones are normally easier to win, because they're only one day. Whereas, like, the week one long ones can be a little bit harder. Are you going for World Lore event leaderboard this week? Or do you just mean across the guild? But yeah, it's a little pricey, but you can actually mass buy, with World Lore events the epic token thingy. It comes out to be a bit pricey, though. But you can infinitely buy them for 500 each. Oh, gosh, it's even bigger than I thought. I forgot. This is one of the 500 ones, not the 200 ones. That's super pricey. But you can theoretically buy infinite of them for 500. That's so expensive, though. So expensive. I forgot how expensive that is, gosh. Where's the leaderboard? Oh, there it is. Let's see, how's our guild? The highest we have is Isabel. And she's at... oh yeah, you are going for leaderboard. You got a major orb currently. You would have to double your score to get to third, though. I'm pretty sure you're just going for top 6 at this point. Oh, that's a really close top 6, though. You're literally 3 points away. That's super close. That is super close. You're 3 points away from dropping it. That's gonna be super contested. Hopefully you get it. Oh, it's actually someone else from our guild too, Mustang. That's very close. But yeah, I feel like I would do a faction one. I actually forgot that that one actually costs 500 per thingy. Because for faction, it only costs 200 per thingy. Anyways, let's go get one more chest. Actually, I need to play through 2 more times to get one more chest because how many thingies we have left? The little shards. Yeah, whenever you get first, you do get a 700 gem refund. And even if you only go for second or third, you get a 300 or 400 gem refund. So it's slightly less than the actual number of gems you put in. So if you're putting in like 5,000, it's actually like 4,300, I mean. Please don't take all the reds, thank you. We won. Oh, we didn't have enough reds for the follow-up, though. Yes, you can try tying. However, you would need to have other people not try to contest it. It should be pretty easy to tie this event. Because each room, I believe, has a static amount of score. So you just kind of have to work out your last few battles to tie. I'd likely want to be coordinated on Saturday, though. Then have it done into Sunday. You would have to know, like, every single one of your current battles that you have set, though. Isabel, how many gems have you spent on the leaderboard so far? To get 5th place, or around there? I feel like I'm for mass spending. Like, mass spending on bounty hunters is pretty pointless unless you're a newer player, oddly enough. Because the only real benefit you get from bounty hunter is bounty troops, which is pretty bad. Also, one of the benefits that you get from doing it for a World Lore event, I actually don't get any benefit from. Because one of the benefits from mass buying a World Lore event is you have a chance of getting mythics and legends related to the event itself, which could be a good way to try to get those things if you're already going for a leaderboard anyways. But obviously the chance is pretty low. But I already have all of them, like literally every troop in the game. So that wouldn't really help us in that regard. So we're losing out on value there. How long until the last bounty troop is in drops? It takes a month every single time. So the previous one comes in about a month after as far as in the gold keys and glory keys. Exact date is not really known. But it's generally like 4 to 6 weeks after. Generally, by the time the next bounty hunter event comes around, the previous bounty hunter troop is in drop table, essentially. So by next bounty hunter, the previous bounty hunter troop would have been in the normal, by then will be in the gold and glory key drop table. Yeah, that's one of the weird things about those things too. You can actually get them outside the event and already preemptively have them, which makes the bounty drops even worse, since you can actually get them normally just from outside the event. Which is both, it's good so newer players and stuff can have them though. But it's bad because it makes the loot that you get from mass buying bounty hunter event pretty bad. The final tier of the thing costs 500 each. Oh, you bought the last tier twice? Is what you're saying? So you bought everything and then last tier twice? Okay, I can do the math on that. Is that what you're saying? 2 tier 7s, basically? Or is that 3 tier 7s? Okay, 2 tier 7s? I can do the math on that. Let's see. Not sure what it is off the top of my head, but isn't it 210 to get to tier 3? Pretty sure it is. It's like 210. 460. 810. 1,310. 2,310. Okay, I believe it's 2,310 then. And 2,310 got to money, the gems back in an orb, which means 2,310 was basically 2,000 for a major orb, plus all the stuff just to get the event done quickly and to get it done for the guild. And you also get a bunch of these along the way. More than you would have. Like, compared to how far I went, that would have been a whole extra medal and some. Actually, that would have been 1.5 epic medals, more than what we got. Plus, you get a bunch of troop drops. I don't need those troop drops, though. That's, like, the main thing kind of keeping me from doing this. Because all those troop drops, I don't need. And it's what's inflating the price of this. Like, this would not cost 500 if it wasn't for those troop drops. You get 50 diamonds here, too, in the little thingy. That saves 50 gems. I don't need diamonds, though. There's a lot of stuff here that don't necessarily need. Which makes me kind of want to go for a faction event whenever we do. There's a lot of that stuff we kind of need. Any idea when Flamerfur is going to be available again? February 8th. I believe it's the first Monday of February, or second Monday. Pretty sure it's February 8th. It's very soon. It's like in a couple weeks. It's during Broken Spire event week, which I think it's February 8th. I'm not sure why that date's in my head. I'm pretty sure it's February 8th. It's very early February. If February 8th is a Monday, it's definitely February 8th. Yeah, it is a Monday. Let's see, we'll throw that down. But yeah, Flamerfur is very soon. If you want to run this exact team, you can kind of run this. Hey, we got Anu, nice. Oh, there's the final chest I wanted. I'll take it. But yeah, if you want to run Flamer to run that team, you'll be able to get it pretty soon. Urskia Shields, Urskia Crown is a good alternative for it because it's a free weapon that you get automatically. But yeah, Flamer is better once you finally get it. You thought Doomed Club was in February? They're both during the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't Doomed Club and let me double check. I'm pretty sure Doomed Club and the other thing are both from Broken Spire, aren't they? Yes, they're both a Broken Spire weapon, so both of them would be the same day, because Flamer is also a Broken Spire weapon. So the same day that Flamer is available is the same day Doomed Club is available. So you might want to start stocking up on brown things, because if you want both Flamer and Doomed Club, you're talking like 2,800 browns. But yeah, they're both from the same kingdom, which is why they're both on the same week. But yeah, both of them are coming on February 8th, so if you're looking for either or, which are both really good weapons. Flamer is used for a couple different teams, mostly Yagway, Queen of Tanya, and of course the of some versions of Zugoff like we were just using, and theoretically any team that uses a lot of red, and particularly with triple damage on burning hero classes. And the other thing is Doomed Club. Doomed Club is really good with Truffle, double Truffle, stuff like that. It's a really good last slot for that kind of team. Also, hello, Mr. Jesse. Welcome. But yeah, anyone else have any other questions? Also, hello, Nick. I didn't say hello earlier, but welcome as well. But yeah, any other questions, anyone, before we wrap up for tonight? We'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, hour prior to now tomorrow, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we do every single night. We'll be mostly doing the class event for the Mechanist hero class, probably grinding up a little bit more and hopefully getting some shiny tokens. Also, we're still like 2 months dry on Nisha. Hopefully, we'll see one soon. We keep getting a bunch of Anus and Aranias, but still no Nisha, unfortunately. And we'll go from there. And this Friday, all we have is a arena event. However, hopefully this arena event, I get enough war coins, so we can finally go finish this out. Or war bands. War coins, war bands. Yeah, war coins. They're called war coins. The resource is called war coins. The things you buy are called war bands. But yeah, we only need 55 more, and I refuse to buy them. So hopefully we'll get those 55 this weekend if we get really lucky. Also, if I get super lucky, if I just get the task again on my offer, the VIP 6 one, we can actually get it in just one offer. Also, who knows? Maybe we'll get all off adventure boards soon. We still have yet to see it, so who knows if it even happens. How can you get 9 Celestials by Sunday for Farish Ra? Farming Explore. High-level Explore, even just Explore in general, has the highest chance of giving you a Celestial Trait Stone. So just grinding it a bunch. Either quick kill a low-level range with, like, Rowan Leprechaun team, with Mirage Queen and all that. Either do it on, like, Explore 2, Explore 3. Or if you're capable of doing Explore 12, basically do what we were just doing right now, and just do a bunch of Explore 12, and you'd eventually get some amount of Celestials. I wasn't paying attention, but we probably got a Celestial this stream. You get about 1 or 2 per hour from doing Explore, though the higher, if you could do Explore 12, it is slightly higher rate. But even if you did like Explore 2 or 3, you should still be able to get about 1 per hour. But yeah, it would take a little while. Could take as many as 12 hours if you get unlucky, maybe even a little bit more if super unlucky. Also, on Sunday, you get a guarantee one for 50 gems. So theoretically, you only need to get 8 by then, because that, assuming you're not counting that one yet, because that's a 100% chance that you get a Celestial. Also, if you truly, truly needed to, though, I wouldn't really advise it. If you absolutely needed to by the end of the week, you can convert your color thingies into a Celestial. I wouldn't really advise this, but 100 of each does get you a Celestial. I could do that 251 times, gosh. But it's generally better just to farm it off and explore. So you'd basically need to get 8 of them then, by grinding Explore for upwards of 8 hours. What class was I using for the team? I was just using Slayer. There's a couple different hero classes you can use. The reason for Slayer is it does Enrage, and it also does Enrage and triple damage to burning. So it does 4.5 times damage through traits, which is the reason for doing it. It's a lot of damage. But any other questions, anyone? Also, Murdiff, I already said hi to you earlier. Please stop spamming. When is the next day stream? Probably this weekend, hopefully. I hope my next day stream will be the beta launch of Century Age of Ashes. It should be launching later this month, or, you know, the first beta wave. They've been kind of quiet the last week, though. So I guess they're kind of just in preparation phase. Because they haven't mentioned anything on social media or their Discord for like a week now. Like the main devs of the team. Some of the moderators have, but like the main devs. Aside from that, I might do another Slay Spire stream soon. Probably try working to Ascension 10. I haven't been playing it too much off stream. I played like a few rounds here and there. But yeah, it's still a pretty fun game. I do eventually want to get a Ascension 20 completion run done for the game. It might take a while, though, to eventually get to that point. I think we'd have over 100 hours in the game by that point. But that's the hardest possible win in the game, is to win Ascension 20. So I want to get to that point at some point. I'll work up to it. But anyways, guys, I'll be heading out for now. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. As I mentioned, we'll be back same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, as we do every single night. And we'll go from there. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, also, the other midday stream that we'll be doing soon, Season 3.5 for Fall Guys, or, mid-season patch. Probably within the next week. No official date, though. Kind of like how the next patch for Gems of War is, like, right around the corner. But there's no official dates. So is Fall Guys. Also, Animal Crossing, though. I'm not sure if we'll do an independent stream for Animal Crossing. We haven't for a while. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. Stay safe.